Hello, I'm Shadocvao and welcome to Duskers. So we're just going to jump straight on with what we were doing before. So if you haven't seen my previous video, do go watch it. It does explain a bit more about the game and how it plays and how it works, and then plus you won't be as lost as you could be right this second. So as you can see, we're in the perennial system and we've got 3 green wreckages we can actually go and investigate. We've got I, J and N. No, that's not J, that's a G. I, G and N. You can tell I've had a long day at work and now I've got a couple of beers in me, so I'm sorry for any mistakes. Anyway, so next to I it says the blue little 2, which means it's going to take 2 propulsion to get to it, I believe. And G is 2. Nope, hang on. Start again. So from a current position, I is 2, G is 3, and N is 4. So we're just going to jump straight to I, and then it'll take us 2 to jump to G and 2 to N. So we'll jump straight here. Press B to board. So again, if I want to, I can choose. So that yellow sensor just totally distracted me. So if we want to, we can choose our drones, change their outfits. We haven't got anything to outfit them with. We haven't got any extra drones, so we're just going to jump straight in, go back to the ship, and press Enter. And we'll see what we're given this time. So we found a dormant drone in room 2. An infected types 1, so that means there are bad guys in this ship, so do need to be careful. Hull integrity good. Name Baba Yaga 2. Class again blank. Directive exploration. Crew of 9 and 16 scientists. And again, no uncorrupted communications found. So one of the points of the game is to try and find logs in ships to piece together what exactly has happened here. So as you can see, we've got that deactivated or damaged drone in room 2, and room 2 which is scrap. However, there are rooms between us, so if I open door A1 and we'll navigate 1 through A1, so Athena can go and show up this room. There's a bit of scrap there, and there's a power generator, so you can navigate EOS to room 3. Oh, type generator, I meant to type gather. Gather 1, okay, well, let me do that. Gather 1, and we'll put generator now, and it also go over to generator and plug in. And so we've got another room here, room 4. Plus we've got more rooms off. We've got a room goes from D10. There's a room off D4, and there's a room off. So there's a room off a room 4 and a room off for room 2. Wow, that's a mouthful. So we know there's probably not a bad guy through door 10 because bad guys will roam through open doors. So we can navigate 1 to D10 and you'll go through that into the room. Oh, another bit of scrap. Who else has got gather? So navigate 3 to R3 and we can gather that. And gather with 1 as well. Gather all 1. And then gather all 3. So here we can see that we've got power in some rooms but not other rooms. So room 5 and door 6 are not currently powered. So what we're going to do, so please be careful because there is a bad guy in here, and currently there is no way of telling where the bad guy might be. So what I'm going to do actually is I want to drop a sensor of room 4, but I don't know if the bad guy's in there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll Decisions. I want to stay in room 3 because I need the power to open and shut doors, which is quite integral to my plan. Okay, I'm going to navigate 2 to room 5 and see what we can power, because once you power it, the schematics will show up and may present itself with a bit of a better opportunity to find out where the bad guy is. So we'll generate that. So we've got room 6 with another airlock on the other side. So we could power back in and go to the other airlock, but we don't want to do that. So in one of these rooms, so room 4, room 2 or room 6, there is a bad guy. Now, there isn't really an easy way for me to tell this. Bugger is the word I'm looking for. And I bet you the bad guy is in D8. So what I'm going to do, I can't open D6 without being in this room, can I? Okay, what I need to do is drop a sensor somewhere and then open and shut doors and make things go into a room to set the sensor off. However, the only rooms I can do it in are we know room 3 is fine, and we know, hang on, I've got a, Superb plan. Right. Navigate. Who's got the... Navigate 2 to room 1. Because we can actually move room 1 between airlocks. Airlock 1 and airlock 2. I can drop a sensor in there. Move around to airlock 2. I think this is let's hope this is how sensors work. Right, now there's now a sensor in there. So navigate 2 back to R5. And we can shut A1 as well. And then we'll dock at A2. Oops, not A2. We shall move our ship over to A2. Once it's connected, we'll open up door 8. We'll open up A2. And if anything's in room 6, it should shortly go into room 1. That's what I was looking for. My ship with bigger rooms you need to give it a little bit longer because sometimes it doesn't jump up straight away. But I would have expected it to move by now, so I'm thinking there's nothing there. So if you open D6, navigate 1, R6, this may soon bleep and we may lose drone 1. Looks like we're okay. There's a couple of bits of scrap. So we'll quickly drive drone 1 up here and see what else there is. Right, it's 3 bits of scrap, so we'll gather all. Gather all. Because I've got more than one... I know why. Because I've got more than one drone with a gather unit, I need to specify which drone it is. In my previous game, I only had one gather unit, so I could just type gather all and that drone would gather. So there's our scrap. So if we wanted to now, we could just cut our loss and leave. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to navigate 2 to R6. And what I'm going to do is navigate 1 to R3. I'll drop a sensor in here. And then navigate our drone 2 back to room 5 and power it again. I believe. So we're going to do the same thing. We'll try and flush something from a room... we'll try room 2 because that's got stuff we want in there. So, oops, gem. No. Generate that. So we're going to shut door 6. And we're also going to shut door 2. Because we want to try and control which rooms it goes into. So open up door 7. Give it a little bit. Actually going to navigate 1 to R5. Right, so let's close R6. Nope, shit. Let's close D7 before it goes back in. Shit. Right. We know there's a bad guy and we know where it is. It is in room 2 at the moment. So I'm going to open up door 7 again. I pressed the wrong button and didn't shut it out. Shit, the sensor's gone off now. Okay, next plan is open up A2. So it seems like once sensor's censored, then that's it. So I'm going to shut it in A2 for now, which could be a bad idea. But, hey ho, shit happens. So I don't know if it's in room 2 or room 6, so it's going to be going towards them, so it will take a little bit of a long time. There we go. So shut A2? Why can't we shut A2? Well, fuck. So it looked like it kind of was sitting in the door, so the door's shutting it. So we'll shut door 7. Okay, cool. Next plan. Navigate to... So if I was quicker in the draw, I could have locked it in room 6 to begin with, but I wasn't. So there we go. So navigate 2 to R3. And we'll power that. Navigate 1 to... We'll leave 1 where it is actually. And then we'll generate here. So our plan now is to put a generator here. Hang on. Right. I'm going to be a bit risky and open door 4 and go in there. Now there could be a bad guy, but I'm thinking because the ship is quite small, there's only going to be one bad guy on it, which could be totally wrong, and we could see some drones being lost. So we're going to go through there, and oh, there's 2 bits of scrap, which is quite good, and fuel. So we'll navigate 1 to R4 because my EOS, who is drone 2, doesn't have a gather. And also going to put a sensor down here now, and then navigate 2 back to R3, and we can gather all with 1. So you can quickly gather everything in there. So you're going to go for fuel first, and then go for scrap, and we need to generate room 3. So I'm thinking Okay, so navigate 1, R3, and also shut door 4. And now go open door 5. And if the bad guy is in room 2, it will eventually make its way to room 4, probably pretty quickly. But I have a feeling it still could be in room 6. So this hasn't... I would have expected it now to have gone into room 4, so I'm thinking it's still in 6. So what I'm going to do is dock... dock with A1, so move our ship back because we know it's not in there. Right, okay, so it's not there, so open door 9, navigate 1 to R2. So we don't need to get rid of the other one because we don't need to go back into room 6 at all. So gather all 1. Scrap and more scrap. And we'll jump to this and we'll just type in swap to see actually what's in here. So mouse has got a stealth module, which we could take, but actually I don't have tow and Athena. I'm not going to do that. So who's got tow? Hera, drone 3. So navigate 3 R2, navigate 1 R1, and open up door A1, and then tow with 3. It should move to tow this one, and then navigate 3 to R1. Ah, fuck. Navigate 3 R2. Navigate 2 R5. Shut A1. Oh shit. Can we generate and shut this door here? Right. Well, so now we know why that drone wasn't. Oh shit, we need to shut D8, navigate 3 R5. It's now taking damage, which I thought it might do. Oh my god. Move. Right, so now it's in room 2, or possibly room 3. It's in room 4. So I'm going to open up D10, navigate 2 to R3. Hopefully we can generate it. Nope, it's going to get stuck, isn't it? Let's just generate here and we'll shut door 10. So our other drone, Athena, is still alive and not been destroyed. So my current plan now is to open D6, navigate 2 to R6, drop a sensor, and then navigate 2 back to R5 and turn the power on, and just hopefully open up a couple of doors, and hopefully the bad guy will make it to there. So generate this room. Luckily this generator can control D3 and D7. D5 and D8 are already open, so that and D7. And now we play the waiting game. I want to trap the enemy in R6 and then shut all the door. Oh shit. Shut the door to this room, shall we? Then I will shut the doors, then I can go out and tow everything into the correct room. So you can see that it's panic is easy in this. If I hadn't panicked, there we go. So now I'm going to shut D7 and D3. D7. Shh. Why won't D7 shut? Something's bastard. Okay, so I'm going to turn off towing. Open D10. And investigate. So it looks like... Who knows? Let's tow this, shall we? So tow Athena here. So I'm not sure where the bad guy is, so we're going to shut this door here for now. I'm also going to shut D10 just for safety. Untow that. So I think the bad guy is in R6, although I said this last time and he wasn't. So who knows, but I'm going to hedge my bets. What I'm going to do now is open A1. Oh shit, I need to... Okay. So navigate 3 to R5. Open A1 and open D10. I'll shut A1 again just after me. And also I shut D10 just after me. Tow. Navigate 3 to room 1. And then we'll go D10 and A1. Should go. So navigate 2 to R1 because we don't need to stick around anymore. We'll get in and then we're going to bloody leg it and do some repairing. So once he's in there, we'll shut A1 and we'll now exit and leave the bad guy to his own devices, that bastard. So we've collected 1 P fuel, 0 J fuel, 11 scraps, now got 19 out of 50. We survived for 3 days. Athena, drone 1 is disabled. Eos, health has dropped and so is Hera. So all my droids got damaged. 1 got completely disabled. Acquired mouse, another drone, and added stealth to my repertoire. So we'll jump back out here and we should now look at the modification screen. And I want Athena back to full health, I think. Nope, it's going to cost me 13 scraps. So I'm going to just add 30 health, I think, to her. And also mouse, I'm going to give a little bit of health to. We'll give 2. E to execute. So now Athena's got a 30 out of 130. Eos and Hera both damaged, and Mass got 20 out of 70. So they're all got a bit on them. Go to my drone config. I'm going to move mouse. How do I control? There we go. So you hold control down, you can swap your drones around. Mouse is going to get renamed to Iris. There we go. And now let's just think what we want to give them. So Athena's got stealth and gather. Eos has got a generator. Hera has got tow and gather, and Iris has got stealth. So what I'll do actually is take the stealth of you and you. I'm going to give... No, sorry, sensor I meant. And give you sensor. Stealth and sensor on Iris. Eos has only got a generator. And there we go. So, again, thank you very much for watching my video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I shall see you in the next one.